Nestled within the majestic Himalayas, where towering peaks meet in a symphony of grandeur, rests a summit veiled in enigma and steeped in veneration. Mount Kailash, though not the loftiest, stands as a daunting testament to human endeavor. Rising 6,638 meters above sea level, it defies not only climbers but the very fabric of natural laws, captivating minds across centuries. Revered by 4 major religions, this sacred site also whispers tales of unearthly phenomena, weaving a tapestry of legend and mystery around its ancient slopes. From scientists to yogis, numerous studies and experiences have detailed mysterious happenings at the mountain. With claims of the mountain being a man-made pyramid, a hidden spiritual city beneath it, and experiences of time moving faster in its vicinity, Mount Kailash has been shrouded in mystery since time immemorial. Could this be due to some unknown energy emanating from the mountain? Is there more to Mount Kailash than meets the eye? Hello and welcome to our channel. In today's video, we will explore the intriguing theories and evidence suggesting that Mount Kailash is more than just a natural wonder. Let's dive into the mystery. Mount Kailash is revered in Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, and Bon religion. Hindus believe it to be the abode of Lord Shiva, the god of destruction. Buddhists see it as the home of Demchok, an incarnation of Buddha that represents pure bliss. Jains revere it as the place where their first Tirthankara, the savior and supreme spiritual teacher of the Dharma, attained liberation, and Bon practitioners consider it the cosmological axis. But is religious significance all there is to it? Ancient researchers and even modern scientists, including those from Russia and America, have proposed fascinating theories. Some believe that Mount Kailash is a man-made hollow pyramid with a meta-sedimentary roof pendant supported by a massive granite base. The mountain is said to be strategically located at the center of the Earth at 6,666 km from the North Pole and exactly twice the distance at 13,332 km from the South Pole. Is this just a coincidence? Many believe not. No one in modern history has ever successfully climbed Mount Kailash, despite attempts from seasoned mountaineers. In 1926, English mountaineer Hugh Rutledge, who later led 2 expeditions to Mount Everest in 1933 and 1936, studied the north face of Mount Kailash and described it as utterly unclimbable. Famous Italian mountaineer Reinhold Messner reportedly declined the opportunity to climb the mountain in the mid-1980s. The mountain's terrain and weather conditions make it nearly impossible. Interestingly, even though many have tried, none have been successful in all these years. Even ancient texts suggest the mountain holds supernatural powers and is unclimbable. Only one person, the Buddhist monk Milarepa, is believed to have climbed it 900 years ago. Milarepa, famously known as a murderer before turning to Buddhism, was a highly accomplished disciple in Tibet. Coming back from climbing the holy mountain was considered a miracle, and he is said to have found secrets that the world should not know. Milarepa asked others not to climb the holy mountain, claiming it was impossible for an ordinary person. Could there be an extraterrestrial reason behind this? Ernst Moldashev, a Russian researcher, in 1999 suggested that an underground city called Shambala lies beneath Mount Kailash. He theorized that this city is connected to the entire human gene pool, with preserved individuals from previous civilizations in a state of samadhi or energy form. Historically, in late 1930s, Nazi Germans had also sent expeditions to Kailash to determine whether the region was the origin of the Aryan race. In modern times, the spiritual leader Sadhguru has described the mountain as an energy repository where great beings, including Shiva, have deposited their knowledge. Starting from Shiva himself, many great beings chose to deposit and preserve their work in Kailash. Rishabhadev, the saints of the Bon religion, 2 of the greatest Buddhist teachers, Agastya Muni, the Nayanmars, all of them chose Kailash Parvat as a place to preserve their work. Lake Manasarovar, located near Mount Kailash, adds another layer of mystery. Sadhguru describes it as a place where extraordinary life processes occur, defying our conventional understanding of life and consciousness. Beneath the lake, there is a space where something beyond what we can logically imagine is happening.
One thing is clear, here, this we are 100% sure, is there's a tremendous amount of activity in the lake. And this activity is… the nature of the activity is such that it has nothing to do with anything that we know as life on this planet. It's something totally different.
According to Sadhguru, these beings are far more conscious than humans and become active at specific times, particularly between 2:30 and 3:45 in the morning. Like clockwork, it starts at that time and exactly at 3:45, it stops. This defies all the fundamentals of logic and leaves us with more questions than answers. Looking back into history, for thousands of years, many spiritual orders have traveled to parts of the Himalayas and Tibet to meet certain beings who have always been there, guiding them. The Indian yogis have always done it. The Buddhists have also picked this up and go to certain parts of the Himalayas where they meet their masters of the past. The other esoteric groups from Central Asian countries have done this for ages. And the Druze of the Middle East, who have always believed that their masters came from the Himalayas, they also continue to make these trips. All of these point to extraterrestrial forces at work in the Kailash region. So what do you think? Is Mount Kailash just a natural formation, a divine repository of knowledge, or the hotspot of extraterrestrial activity on Earth? The stories and theories surrounding this sacred mountain continue to captivate and intrigue. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the mysteries of Mount Kailash. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating explorations. Let us know in the comments what you think about the mysteries of Mount Kailash. Until next time, stay curious.